Hi guys, how are you doing? And girls and star seeds, I'm Aurena Gatefola. I'm a healer, I'm a seer, I'm a multidimensional being. Of course, I'm a star seed and I'm the admin of the Arcturian group. I always want to say thank you to my moderators which support me and help me in this process to run this group, and of course you guys which you post stuff and share your experiences, and I always please support you in sharing your own experiences and not something you read and something you learned from someone else. Please, whatever you have experienced yourself, share it with us and share it with the others so others also can be brave and just feel welcomed and not crazy or something, because many say, oh, I had this experience and I can't share it with anyone. And I'm like, hey, we have this group, you just share it in the group. There's so many more like you are. So today I want to talk about self-sabotage. What does it mean? You're going to healers, you're going to ask for help and support because you have traumas, you have problems, you have issues, and you don't know how to change it. And whatever healing you do, it's not changing, it's not shifting. But then we have certain belief patterns, we have certain experiences in life which won't let us change certain things we have in our life. Why? There's something called polarity in our body, like the left brain and the right brain, north and south, left and right. So we have a natural healthy polarity like a battery, so that we are like an energizer battery running and working and functioning and being healthy and happy. That's how we should feel. But if the polarity is off, it's like an anti-polarity or reverse polarity. That means you're not feeling well, something is off, you're not absorbing the food the way you should, you're not feeling well, and no matter what healing you do, it's not helping you. Let me give you an example, okay? So one example would be like my dad is born 1929, my aunt was born 1913, and they're coming from a world war where it was, I'm German, half Sri Lankan, okay, because of my black hair. So they always had this thing that you have to work. It's very typical German. You have to work, no matter what. You can't be sick, you have to work. You can't give any excuses. You have to function. You have to be on time and do your thing. So people had to get naturally, because they couldn't just lie down and rest, they had to get really severely sick to be able to rest. But when you're really sick, you can't rest because you need to get well and then you need to rest. So it's like you're resting from being sick. So that doesn't work, right? But that is something which is a self-sabotage, because it means for me being able to rest and not feeling shameful or guilty for asking for permission to rest, you actually should be able just to rest because you need it, because you're tired for whatever reason. You don't need to have a reason, because we have different energies, Schumann frequencies, solar storms. Women have their period, men also have a lot of energetically stuff going on, whole wide in the collective. So sometimes we just need to sleep because our body needs it to shift and then to jump to the next evolution, right? So the self-sabotage means you need to rest, but you can't. So you need to get sick to be able to rest. The second thing is, let's say, what was the other one? I had two examples. I just made a German video. I have a YouTube channel, Aurena International. It's the English one, and the German, Aurena Gatefola. So the first one was about sickness, and being able, sickness means to get the affection and the love you want, because some of us had parents, they were not able to be at home. You were like a key child, like you would have the keys to go home and then no one is there. You had to cook for your own meal after having a school, okay? So coming home. And then the parents were not there. You didn't have any affection. You didn't have any love or care. So what you did is you got sick, or you had any other issues or had accidents, or things would break, so that your parents would come home and look after you, make sure you're fine. You needed more attention than usually, but then figured out, hey, your subconscious mind said, oh my God, every time something happens, they come running and they'll care for me actually. So you get the validation you always want and seek, but in a negative way. And then you create a self-sabotage that's a dynamic where You should be healthy. You should get attention and love and care and affection in a healthy way. But since you didn't get it, you created this very unhealthy, toxic dynamic to get what you need: rest and attention and love. So to get rid of this, there are different techniques which I want to show you today. So we have the left and the right brain, and we want to bring your body back into polarity, which is you think of whatever issue you have. Like, let's say I'm always sick, always something happens to me, I always hurt myself. But ask yourself, why is that? And then you think of that and hug yourself, and or even, you know, when you remember the pharaohs, and then you tip here, think of that issue, tap here, keep tapping, left, right, think of whatever it is and see whatever emotions, feelings and old memories come up, and just let it come up. Keep doing it. It's called the butterfly hug. It's also to release trauma and to balance your polarity within yourself. Okay? All right. So this is the first one. The second is you take your thumb, take your little finger, your ring finger, put the thumb on one nose, very gentle, the other two on the other side, and those, the middle finger and the ring finger, the index finger, you put them on the forehead and just hold it, okay? Little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb. Just hold it, think of whatever that issue is, and see whatever comes up on memories. Just go into it, feel it, and let it come up so that it can be released. That's the second, okay? You can also use the other hand, it doesn't matter. So the third exercise is, I have to stand up and I want to show you, which is from kinesiology. You need again two of your hands. You take one hand on your, I don't know how to call it, in Germany it's called, I think, sacral. Just keep it here where your bum starts, hold it here, and then take your hand and rub your collarbone, which is the kidney meridian. Just rub it. Hold this here while you rub it here. Do it for 30 seconds, 1 minute, okay? Keep doing it. If you yawn, it's amazing because it means you're shifting energies within yourself. Everything is harmonizing and balancing. What you do is shift. Hold the other hand here. Rub your collarbone. Do it for some time. You feel some calmness. The stress is going to be released from your system, because when you create toxic energies and unhealthy patterns, you have a lot of stress in your body. So for some people, when they say, oh, I can't relax, I don't know how to relax, you can do this. Okay, that's the first one. Again, you hold your sacral and then you rub your tummy clockwise. Just rub it, or you can rub it however. If you yawn, that's amazing. It's a good sign. You're relaxing. Chain shift. Other hand, hold, and just keep doing it. You can keep watching that video. I also uploaded on YouTube, Aurina International. So keep doing it. The next one is, you hold your collarbone, take the thumb and the index finger and rub the chin and under the nose. Those are all meridians which are used in kinesiology. You just rub it, hold here, rub it, shift, same thumb and index finger, rub and hold, okay? All right, just keep doing that. Yawn, that's amazing, that's very good. So those points are very important. I'm going to show you two more, which is to get rid of certain beliefs you have running in your subconscious mind. You just take those fingers, index and middle finger, go to your heart and just rub it very gently. Don't tap it, rub it. And just say, I love and accept myself fully from my heart. It's from EDXTM, Energy Psychology by Fred Gallo. Just rub it and say, I love and accept myself fully from my heart. Even though I believe I'm not worthy of love. Even though I believe I'm not allowed to rest. Even though I believe that the universe is against me. Even though I believe every time something happens to me because I don't believe in God, or God doesn't believe in me, He doesn't want to support me. Or even though I believe my parents don't love me, or even though I believe I'm not able to love myself, even though I believe the universe doesn't have my back, or people don't support me, whatever it is, you keep saying that, okay? And then see how you feel, what happens. Next point is, you tap it here. You can either use two of your fingers, tap them like this, or you just take the finger, tap like this, and here the thing, here, the hand, okay? Just keep tapping it and say, I love and accept myself fully from my heart, even though I believe I'm not going to get rid of this problem. I feel I'm going to have this problem for the end of my life, even though I feel a part of me doesn't want to get rid of this problem because it's safe, it's secure. I am scared of stepping into my full power. I love and accept myself fully from my heart, even though I believe I'm a failure. I'm scared of failing. I'm so scared that I can't achieve the goals I want to achieve in my life, even though I believe whatever it is, you just keep saying it and tapping it, okay? So you can even tap your full body, which I have shown you already once, and you can also look into the meridians. And yeah, I think that's for now, that's quite a lot. Just try it out. Life can be very easy and simple. I love you guys very much, and if you need help and support with Starseed activation, healer activation courses, I do them to bring your body, mind and soul and emotions in alignment, to help you to be your best version, to be your best self, and to be embrace yourself, being a starseed here on this planet, being unique, not trying to copy others, okay? So whatever comes from inside of you is the right thing, okay? Bye.